Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode on Coldborough Farm. So last week we did our massive silage harvest and we've managed to, I think, fill the clamp about 60%, so we should be able to get a lot of money out of that. It's now fermenting, I think it's on about 10%, so we will be able to do that in the future, probably a few videos time. Probably next week it'll be. This field is also done, and I've just warmed up the crone again because I have got rid of the first header we had. And I've bought another one, well I've rented another one, not bought it, wouldn't be able to afford that, which is now in our vehicle respawn point. We can go and pick that up, and that is the whole crop header, and the reason for this is because a lot of people have requested that I do this. To be honest, I don't know how popular this is in the UK, or what parts it is popular in, if they do it in the UK, I don't know, but yeah, we've got the header. I think I have seen it done before, but certainly not very often. Not where I am, anyway. We'll put it on, and we'll choose a field. Now, I thought that when you do whole crop, you don't let the crop fully ripen. And if that's true, then we're going to do something slightly wrong here, because all of my crops are grown. So, yeah, we're going to have to do a fully grown crop now. I'm not sure if I'm going to get through here. That's interesting. Just about. Okay, we're through. Surprising that doesn't fold up or anything. But yeah, this field here I think is a good size to do. Just don't want to do too much of it. If we can get through the gate, I don't know if we can. Oh, it is a bit tight. Right, we're through. Finally. That took quite a while. I'll just leave it there and we'll just run over to get our case tractor. We'll put the Fleagle trailer on and we'll do some more of this, and I'm assuming that this goes into our clamp as well, as I've never done it before. I don't really know, but I am assuming that this is silage as well. This tractor's going to need a clean again. I didn't even know this header was available in the game. I've never really thought to use it or even look for a header like this. So I think Auto Combine is going to become very handy again, and hopefully we will be able to get this field done without any issues. Need to get the active side right. I think that will sort itself out. Hope it will. I mean, it could even tow its own trailer, I assume. That could be something I could even try, because that is clearly a long way to throw it. Yeah, we'll try that. I'll try and put it on. Then we can use the tractor to empty the trailer. And then we can drive it, because that's much more interesting. Yes, that's good. We'll do it ourselves. That's much better. So yeah, it's harvesting our crop and it's putting a whole lot in the trailer. It's really interesting. But yeah, you can see by the colour, it's definitely a silagey colour. I think the crop should be sort of on the last growth stage before it's fully grown. I think it's a bit beyond it here, it's ripe. I'm sure it should be green. I'll know in future though, and it seems to be taking it, so we might as well do it. And you can do this with barley, wheat, oilseed rape, and something else. Grass as well, I think. Grass, yeah, we can do it with grass. So yeah, that's a pretty good multi-purpose header, I would say. Once we've taken the headlands off, we'll be able to go up and down the field. But another good thing is it actually takes the entire lot. You get no straw left, which I suppose is bad if you want to do baling, but Seems quite good. It's quite tight to turn around at the end here. That's much better though, because it's actually reaching the trailer now. I do find that the throw on this is a bit small, because it just sort of fades out and doesn't really go anywhere. It just suddenly appears in the trailer from nowhere. So that could be improved on. You can just about see the trailer over your shoulder there. Must be quite a tricky thing to manoeuvre. Trailer's almost full already. Right, so that is full. And we'll remove the trailer. Quite time consuming having to take that off every time, but it certainly makes it easier when harvesting in these tighter fields. And we're going to put this in the clamp. It seems to have all gathered at the back. It's not really filled it at the front too much. Like a peak in the trailer. So this one's going to be going over to Chantry Farm, because obviously the one at the sell point is already blanketed over. I think one of the clamps over at Chantry Farm has been done. I think I did do blanket over it when I did the grass field here on the left, field number 22, but there are two there, so we will begin the other one. And we probably should also check up on our cows and our pigs just to see how they're doing. They might almost be ready to take to market. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. But I've just skipped the night time, so I should think they have progressed quite well. Okay, so yep, that one has been done. The other one though, very handy that there is two. The other one can now be started with our chaff from our wheat. Okay, so that will need clamping at the end of it. We'll do that another time. I'll just jump into the information panel here and we'll just see what's going on. Okay, so our slaughter weight for our pigs is 9, and apparently that is the amount that are ready to be taken to market. I didn't know that. To be honest, I couldn't have even guessed that by the word slaughter weight, but apparently that's what it is. And also beef, 3 out of 10. So they're not ready yet, but they're not too far off. Well, obviously the beef are not quite as close as the pigs are, but they shouldn't be too long. They should not be too long. Anyway, back for the next load. Looks like we're going to fit this into 3 trailer loads. Drop that off there, and we'll just put this at the side. Turn the engine off this time, and then back into our crone. And we will continue harvesting this. The trailer actually looks really small behind this. Amazingly, because it actually feels really big when it's behind the tractor. Fell in from the back again. If I could just tilt down that little adjuster on there, just to make it fill at the front more, that'd be good. I don't know if you can. Don't think I've ever done it successfully. Sunshine is fading. Maybe I'll have rain for the first time. I'm yet to get rain on Coldborough Farm. I've never had a wet day. Might get it all in this trailer. Looking quite promising. I thought there was more than there is, really. It's good that we can get it into 2 loads. And our final little bit here. And I suppose also, I don't know really, but I would have thought you could do whole crop harvesting in the rain. Well, maybe not in the rain, but when it's been raining, when you couldn't do harvesting with a combine. I don't know really. Of course it can still get stuck, I assume, going up that chute, but probably not quite as susceptible as when it's being harvested with a combine harvester. Anyway, there we go. We are done for this field, and yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on using the whole crop harvester, or the header, whole crop header. I will just drop off that trailer there. This can go back into the yard. I'll keep it for now, and then we might need it again. But yeah, let me know what you think. Now put it back in my usual parking space for the rented machinery. It is a nice little storage area, this. Leave that there. Engine off, handbrake on, and that is it for the crone. Now for our tractor and trailer. We'll go and empty it, and I would like to get a pressure washer over at Chantry Farm. I'm not sure if there's one, I haven't really seen one. I think it would fit in well. I also want to wash this tractor because it does need it. I don't really know how well you could do this in real life. Probably if it had been dry it would be alright, but I think if you were taking trailers off in the field, the stand would sink into the ground, making it harder to pick up, but I don't know how it's done really. Anyway, yes, off to Chantry Farm, and we'll purchase a pressure washer. Probably hasn't filled up the clamp too much, but we've already got enough there. We've got plenty for our animals. We don't need any more, and this can probably actually be sold. We probably will sell it, I don't know. We'll just tip that in there. We might have some in the future, but really hopefully it will be mainly going over to the sell point area at the biogas power plant. Right, so this trailer can probably be dropped off here. Can't really see any reason why it needs to go back yet. We'll just drop that there, and yeah, we'll go into the store, go into placeables. I've never really done any of these. Bee house, greenhouse tomatoes, lettuce, solar collector. Wow, that's expensive, and that's even more expensive. Wow. Income of £1,000 per hour. That is pretty good. But yeah, we want a pressure washer. And where can we put it? Anywhere in the yard? Looks like it. Probably around this area would be best. You can't put it everywhere. Don't know. Can't really put it in the way. Might be in the way there. Can't put it too close to buildings, can you? That's making it tricky then. I guess it could just go there. Okay, so we will pressure wash our tractor. Actually, that can go off now. Clean it off. Make it look nice and clean and shiny for the next video, for when it has more heavy work. It's looking good. So that's the tractor nice and clean. The front weight tends to take a lot longer to clean for some reason. I'm not too sure why. If you spray it at the front, it tends to clean much quicker on that 1,000 kilogram label there. Okay, that is nice and clean and ready for more work. So that's it for today. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. That's whole crop harvesting. You can join me again tomorrow for more on Coldborough Farm. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.